Hey guys, it's me again and welcome back to another bag vlog, and in this video I'm going to talk about Speedy or the Neverfull. So I get asked a lot about these two bags just because they are the most iconic and classic bags of Louis Vuitton, or probably luxury bags in general. I get asked a lot which one I love most, which one I should get first, if I'm only gonna get one Louis Vuitton bag, which one, which is always hard for me to answer because I have them both and I love them both. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna talk about each bag in depth and tell you the things that I like and don't like for each bag, and probably I'll try to choose at the end of this video which one I like better, which is gonna be hard for me because I love them both, but I'll try. If you guys are interested to find out, then just keep on watching. Also, before we begin, I just want to say thank you to all of those who watched my last bag video, which is my entire bag collection video. It has been my highly viewed video until today. I think it has 2,500 views already. However, that's also the video where I received my very first thumbs down, and I think now it has 9 thumbs down. I don't know why, but if you guys are not bag enthusiasts or you don't like luxury goods, then just skip this video and go out. Baka mabibilang kayo, but otherwise, let's proceed. So first, I will talk about my Louis Vuitton Speedy. And if you've seen my last video about my bags, I said and I mentioned there that this is my very first luxury bag that I bought with my own money. And I also kind of mentioned there the reason, but sabihin ko na lang ulit. If you want to see that video, I'm gonna put the link down below. So anyway, this is the Louis Vuitton Speedy in the monogram print in the size 30. I believe there is size 25, 30, and 35. This is the middle one. So anyway, I chose this bag as my very first one for the reason that when I'm thinking about classic bags or classic luxury bags, this is the very first one that comes into my mind, just because this is my lola's bag. I grew up seeing her carrying this. I loved it ever since natuto akong maka-appreciate ng bag, and until today I still love it. In my case, now it looks nice, and pag lola na ako and I'm still using it, it would still look nice. This one now has the newer version, the Speedy B, the bandolier, which has the strap, which is a more modern take of this classic bag, because nowadays we always like to be hands-free. So nauso na siya with a crossbody, but I still chose not to get that. First of all, it's more expensive, and second, for me, I don't feel like it is considered classic. I don't like how it has leather in here around, because it parang, for me, again, it breaks down the classic look. But there's a lot of people who prefers that because they want to be hands-free sometimes. I also do, but I have other bags naman that can do that for me. But for this particular bag, I wanted to have the most classic and iconic look. I got this one from Paris. I asked a friend to buy it for me because it's cheaper there, and I was in Dubai that time, so I had it hot stamped in the Dubai branch. I actually have a list because I don't want to miss out any points that I want to share with you. Start with the pros. Number one pro is that, as I said, it's the most iconic Louis Vuitton bag. If you think about Louis Vuitton, I'm sure you will think about this bag, and it has standed the test of time. Number two, it just matches any outfit that I wear. If I'm wearing something sporty, my gym clothes, and then I just have it in the crook of my hand, I still look so chic. And if I'm wearing shorts, it matches. But if I want to be a little bit more dressy with a black dress, not to the point I'm gonna wear it to a wedding, but if I'm a little bit more dressy to attend to a meeting or for dinner, it will still look nice for the outfit. So it's very versatile. Number three, it fits a lot. Great for everyday use. This is the bag that I'm using at the moment. So I have everything in there, as you can see. Can you see? It's too dark. But it has all my daily essentials. I have like 3 pouches in here, my 2 wallets, glasses, everything. So it's still very maluwag. Number 4 is that it has a good price point. So if you're looking for one bag to start your collection, this is a little bit easier to save up for because of the price point. Kasi yung iba, they're on the good price point, however, they are not classic. So this is one classic bag that is not so expensive. So it's really worth every penny. My next pro, which is it has a very good resale value. Of course, for me, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sell this, and I am not planning to sell this anyway because it has my hot stamp. You can still get your money back after a couple of years if you take care of it properly. Price of this one increases every single year, I believe. For example, if you buy this for $900 today, after 10 years you want to sell it, it would probably be $1,500 by then. You can still sell it for $900, so you'd still get your money back. If you took care of it very well, then you can probably sell it for $1,200 and you even made a profit. So now the things that I don't like about this bag are very limited. Obviously, people would be putting a bag organizer in here. First of all, to keep the structure, to avoid this sagging. That's the thing that I don't like. It's too formal for me. I like it like this, like yung very parang slouchy and rugged looking. So this is how I like it. It looks really nice on me. That's how I prefer it. But the cons is that it gets very cluttered and it's hard for me to find the things that I need to find. It has this pocket, so this is where I put my keys and my money and my mints, yung mga small things that I tend to get a lot, so it's easier for me. But yeah, it's my choice. But if you don't like that clutter, you can always opt for the bag organizer. Next, because it fits a lot, it gets too heavy, and since I decided not to get the bandolier version, it's always just in the crook of my hand or top handle like this, and it gets so heavy. Nangalay factor is real, but tiis ganda, fashion is our priority. Lastly, for me, the zipper is a little bit too tight. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I get a lot of sugat or gas in my hands when I keep coming in and out of the bag because of the zipper material, which is medyo matala siya, but it means it's good quality. That's just a con for me because yeah, every time I'm using this bag for 1 month or so, I always have sugat in my hands. That's about the Speedy. Next is the Neverfull in the GM size, so it's the biggest one. It comes in MM, PM, and GM size, and I got the GM, the biggest one, because I am a tall girl. And also I bought this particularly because I want to use it for traveling. I just have the pillow in here to show you the structure of the bag. It looks like that. And I also got it in the monogram print because honestly, this is the print that I really love, and it's classic and iconic for me. 90% of my Louis Vuitton are all monogram. That's just me. My first time that I went to Paris, I said I have to buy something. As much as I want to buy a Chanel bag, I can't. It's so expensive. So I decided to buy the next most iconic bag that you can get from Paris, which is a Louis Vuitton. And of course, the second classic bag that comes to my mind is the Neverfull. And I also hot stamped it with my initial. The main reason why I wanted it hot stamped because when you go to Paris, they do it in front of you, so it's just mainly for the experience. Really happy that I had it done. My first trip to Paris, my first purchase of Louis Vuitton in the store, and it's in Paris. So anyway, the pros of the Neverfull for me is you can have it look like this and really big, so you can put a lot of things. But if you want to make it a little bit smaller, you can cinch it on the side with this leather. You just do it, and you have a totally different looking bag. So that's one pro that I really like about this bag. Pro number two, the time that I bought this, it already comes with a free pouch. I think the older versions of this, you just buy this one, but this now comes with a free pouch and it has a wristlet back. I use this all the time when I travel because all of our passports are in here, the boarding pass, the money, sometimes my phone and pens. It's very useful. You can also use this as your makeup bag, I don't know, wallet, whatever. It's just like a price of 1 for 2 items, which is really cool. You have a free SLG. And then I really love the color that it came with. It's a fuchsia pink. Usually I would see it in brown or cream bayon, red. But when I saw this, I fell in love talaga. Second pro is that it's literally never full. It's so spacious and roomy. You can put everything in here, especially siguro kung mom ka, you can just throw everything here. So when you're traveling, I just put all of my jackets, scarf, chocolates, all of those. It just fits everything. The material is carefree, so you can even use this as a gym bag. You can use it for work with your laptop and files. You can use it yun nga, as a mom with all the diaper and all. It's just super carefree and you don't need to be very careful with it. Another pro is that it's so easy for you to see everything that you need to get. It has that large opening. Tapos, it has this zipper pocket wherein you can put all the things that you always need. Your keys, your cell phone, so it's easier for you na hindi siya mawala dun. Lastly, it also has a very good resale value, just like the Speedy. I mean, if you have this and then one day you just need money, it's so easy for you to sell this and get your money back. So just take care of it, but at the same time, as I said earlier, it's very carefree, so you don't really need to be very careful. Just take care of it properly. You will be able to sell this just like the Speedy. After 10 years, you can still get your money back or even more, make a profit out of it. Those are the pros of the Neverfull, and let's go to the cons, and it's so obvious. I mentioned this in my what's in my carry-on bag when I went to Italy. This is the one that I used. It gets very heavy because it's Neverfull and you tend to put a lot of things in there. Pag naka-sleeveless ka or just thin t-shirt, it really hurts in this part because it gets super heavy here. So that's one downside for me. Another con is that it's very open. So especially here in the Philippines or when you're traveling, when I'm traveling, I get so praning because baka kung ano na yung nadudukot here in the back because it doesn't have a zipper. What I do is that since I have this, all my essentials na are in here and also in the zip pocket inside. And if there's even more items that I'm scared to lose, I put it in the front part. And then at the back, I just put like the jackets and scarves. It's a little bit nakakaparaning whenever you use this because it's way too open. So that's one thing that I don't like about this bag. Another con about this is that it is very casual. So unlike the Speedy, I said kanina, when I'm wearing gym clothes, when I'm wearing shorts, or when I'm wearing formal dresses, I can wear that. But this one, I couldn't wear this with formal dresses. I don't think it looks nice. It's very casual for me, for me. And lastly, I believe for me, personally, this is classic, but it's not iconic. When you're thinking about Louis Vuitton, you think about the Speedy instantly, diba? Or ako lang yun. But yeah, again, this is my opinion. Those are the pros and cons of each bag. I super love them both. I wouldn't want to trade any of them, obviously, because both of them have my initials. But when you ask me which one I prefer or ano kaya yung first bag that I should buy from Louis Vuitton, I'm gonna choose the Speedy. I told you already, this is the first bag I bought. First brand, first bag, first style. It's super iconic, it's super classic, and I use this every day. It's very versatile. You can't manage na having the top handle, fine, get the bandolier version. But ako, titiisin ko talaga because it's so pretty. Parang nagiging very casual looking na kasi if it's the bandolier. Even if you remove the strap, with all the leathers na nandyan, parang nasira niya yung pagka-classic looking. That's why I don't prefer that, but at the end of the day, it's still your preference. It's a very hard decision for me, but I'm just choosing this one just because I use this more often than the Neverfull. I only use the Neverfull when I'm traveling or sometimes when I need to bring a lot of stuff for working for the business, but not all the time. I just want to have this in my collection, but I don't always grab it. This one is my choice. It's a hard choice, but this is the one. All of you guys who are starting to collect luxury bag, you should have this in your collection. At the end of the day, again, it all boils down to your preference, to your lifestyle, whatever floats your boat. It's up to you, but these are my personal opinions and these are the ones that work for me. I love them both in two different occasions. But yeah, if you can only choose one, yun, sinabi ko na sa inyo yung mga things that I like and don't like, so it's up to you if you like big bags because you bring a lot of stuff for work, or you like top handle because you wanna have something that is for more dressy occasions, and for casual occasions, it's more versatile, then go for it. So it's up to you. I just gave you all of my pros and my cons. I hope that this video will help you decide. Hope I have helped you again today in deciding, and if I did, please give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you still haven't, and if you want to see a lot more bag videos, let me know in the comments down below what kind you want to see, and I'll try because medyo traumatized ako dun sa the thumbs down that I got from my previous bag video, but it's YouTube. We can't please everyone. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!